I would still like to talk about For Honor. Are there other things to talk about as well?
Let me
Yeah,
just...
what's our last topics here?
Yeah, let me just bust out a bunch of these few little things over here.
Hit it, Jimmy C.
We don't need this. We don't need this. Game Informer had an article where they interviewed Rick Thayer, aka the Hado, talking about running events and stuff. So go to shuriken.com and look for Game Informer talks to Rick the Hado, and you can find out. You can read that article where they talk to him again, one of the most important guys in the FGC right now, doing all sorts of stuff, running great events. So definitely check that out. Also, let's see. Oh yeah, so February 23rd, which is 2 days from now. They're going to do the Injustice Watchtower where they're going to talk about some more character reveals. That's all I really had. The other things I think I mostly mentioned already, just in passing, like the SNK things and stuff, and you have your finger pointing.
Yeah,
so.
cool.
I forgot to tell him a story.
Oh, the story.
I got some cool esports news.
Okay.
So I was sitting there in my Discord, right? So I have a Discord, in case you guys didn't know, where anybody who views the stream, like basically I use it to play games with viewers and stuff, and also people in there just organize and they're like, hey, does anybody have X game on whatever platform
and
who wants to play?
They all can also suggest stuff for you to analyze.
Yeah, I have a match analysis suggestions thing, and then I have like a gameplay critique one, and then there's like a tech video for them. But it's mostly so like when events happen, we all just like sit in there and hang out and stuff. The link to that is discord.gg/hoopsquad. So if you guys want to join it, it's in there. The reason it's discord.gg/hoopsquad, because you can only create your own special URL if you're partnered on Discord.
Oh, okay.
I'm partnered on Discord, apparently. I'm a Discord partner now.
Okay.
Wow.
Here's how that happened.
I didn't even know that was a real thing.
Me neither.
I didn't either. So I was sitting there, and someone in my thing was like, hey, you should apply to be a Discord partner. Because, you have a sub button on Twitch, and like, basically, if you have like X amount of followers or whatever, you can do it. And I was like, all right, let me try it out, blah, blah, blah. That looks kind of cool. And I was reading all the stuff that you get for being a Discord partner, and I was like, I don't know, this all seems kind of whatever. I'm not really into it. Then at the end, it said free hoodie. So I applied to be a Discord partner. My hoodie is on the way, and now my channel is partnered on Discord. So
nice.
discord.gg/hoopsquad, if you want to join. Hoodie's on the way. It's going to be great. So I found out the perks for being a Discord partner.
I was just about to ask. So
this is what I found out. This is what I know so far.
Okay,
if anybody knows anything else that I have for being a Discord partner, let me know, because I don't really know. So apparently the channel gets higher quality bitrate or higher bitrate levels, so that your audio quality and your calls and your voice comms are way higher quality.
That's pretty cool.
So it's like super elevated quality. Like the
okay.
bitrate is like way higher, so it's like much nicer. Your profile picture or your avatar or whatever can be a GIF.
Oh, okay.
So you can have an animated GIF, right? So you can have a GIF. There's a special banner you get when you invite people to your Discord. There's like a banner picture you can put in the background, and you get to name the link to your Discord.
Right. Okay.
Because before that, you just it's a random series of letters and numbers. That's why it's the Hoop Squad now, because I just named it. So you can do that, which is pretty cool. And then there's like one other thing. I'm trying to think that there's like, I think the emoticons become like I can use all my emoticons in that channel globally or something like that. There's something like that, and then Discord has like a, everybody has like a service. It's like Discord Nitro is like you get all the features that Discord Nitro is, which is like if you pay for that special thing, you get that too. I'm not sure what any of those features are. The moral of the story is I got a free hoodie, and I'm pretty happy about that. And if you want to join the Discord, you can. I've been telling these guys they should create an Ultra Discord.
That's what I was just about to talk about. I want to create that, and I even said to you, like,
I mean, we made it.
You have more. You have
like
more
a
Discord
public
tech.
one.
Yeah,
I do have
but
Discord tech. I have Discord tech.
So, I mean, if you want to set it up, feel free, unless you're
too...
too...
a lot of work, but I could probably do it.
I mean,
it's really easy to do.
Is it a lot of work?
That's actually not that hard. To create it, it's not hard, but to manage it, it's like, you gotta have some... We're gonna have some people. Because I have a Hoop Squad corporate division, and so, like, I have plenty of people on payroll to handle this kind of stuff, right?
I hope
like,
you
I have
guys
a graphics
actually
department.
play some basketball games.
I have a graphics... I have the Hoop Squad graphics department.
Dude... NBA 2K is like they're trying to go esports now, right? So now you could have an official Hoop Squad team.
I should definitely do that.
Hoop Squad team.
Yeah, I have the Hoop Squad graphics department. I have I'm trying to think what other verticals are in the company. I'm trying to think. There's a few other ones. I'm trying to remember. I don't know. What was the other one? there was like a video department of some sort. The graphics department is doing most of the work for now.
Right.
There's a.
It sounds like you need a better writing department.
Yeah, for sure. But there's a. I have a president. I have a president of media and like all things YouTube coming up soon. I'm working on that. I got a hoodie. It's gonna be cool. That's the moral of the story. Okay. Legit. I was reading and I was like, "Oh, this sounds whack. I don't want to fill out the paperwork." And there was a hoodie at the bottom.
Yeah, hoodie. Done.
That was it.
Done.
That's all it took, dude. I was like, "Free hoodie? I'll sign up. It's on the way."
So you should change your group to Hood Squad. Then
Apparently.
But so one thing I do want to announce though is that you have started streaming at 9:30 a little more. You're trying to stream at 9:30 in the morning more.
Apparently, my
consistently.
stream has issues.
Really?
Your internet, right?
No, my internet's fine. It's my computer.
No.
Really? Oh no.
Well, I built the computer to be a work device.
Right.
So it was bare bones, had integrated graphics, yada yada. But I bought 1060 recently, and I upped the RAM to 16 gigs. And I haven't not yet done. It's a lot of gigs.
Gigawatts.
But I still got an old i3 in there.
Okay.
So that is definitely a limiter.
Okay.
And that definitely came up as I was streaming on Monday. But as soon as I get the improved CPU, it'll be all good.
You're gonna stream yourself?
9 to 9:30 in the mornings.
Well, so
Pacific time.
You're doing 9:30. You start mostly at 10 or 11.
It's
right?
it's usually anywhere from 10:30 to 11:30. I start streaming, and I stream until like 2 or 3 usually.
Okay.
And I stream pretty much every day I'm home.
Okay.
I'll be home for a week, so I'm probably gonna stream 4 to 5 days.
Okay.
In the next week.
And then I've been streaming pretty consistently at 3 o'clock. However, I didn't stream on Wednesday because that's when I'm editing Tuesday show stuff.
Right.
However, if people are okay with Tuesday show coming out late Wednesday night or early Thursday night, I'll probably start streaming on Wednesday mornings as well. In fact, on my last stream, I told everyone I am streaming this Wednesday. I'm starting, and then I forgot I can't stream this Wednesday. So, for those people who were in my stream that wanted to watch me tomorrow and find out if I actually like hummus or not, you guys are not going to be able to find out this Wednesday. It'll have to be next Wednesday. So,
is there a chance that you might not like hummus?
Well, so I was saying, because what I'm doing with Wednesday is I'm turning it back to Ask jchensor and Execution Corner again that I used to do.
Cool.
Right? So then I'm just going to sit there and talk with everybody. And so I said, you can ask me personal questions. And someone typed in, do you like hummus, James? And I'm like, you're not going to find out until Wednesday. You have to tune in on Wednesday to find out.
That's a good idea.
And the problem with it was...
Should be a better cliffhanger than that.
Yeah, I know,
probably.
right?
But I like the idea that you tried.
Right.
It was it's a controversial topic, you know.
Yes, exactly, dude.
About the mechanics of eating hummus.
It is.
I've been thinking about doing like a Q&A stream, Q&A/social eating stream. I'm trying to pick a day that I should do it, but I just...
Yeah, I'll probably do this politics stream everybody wants me to do.
Yeah, why not, right?
That'll be one of those
weekly politics streams.
But
David rants about other people.
The biggest...
I'm right.
The biggest news in the country is David's mullet that's currently growing right now.
Dude,
it's getting out of control.
Let me tell you what's happened.
I feel like you're going to, after you're done with this, you're getting in your truck and driving it across
I feel like he's going to tie the bandana and he's going to have the SoCal and he's going to be Metal Gear.
Time to take it over the top.
Last week was turned out Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I thought that was today. That's what Tasty Steve said.
Some people thought that, but they weren't correct.
He was not good about that.
They were not right. So I wanted to get my hair cut for that because we were doing stuff Valentine's-y. And also the same week as our 5-year anniversary.
Oh, there it goes. Yeah, all right.
Yay.
So I wanted to have nice hair, but it turned out that everybody wants to have nice hair for Valentine's Day. So they couldn't fit me in, and then they couldn't fit me in after that because it turns out everybody who wanted to have nice hair for Valentine's Day, they're like, well, maybe the day after if I can't. So the whole week is booked up. So basically, as soon as I can get my hair cut, I'm going to
Turns out David's too big to fit.
So is that why you have the hat on, though? It's just because your hair is unruly now?
No, just because I took a shower right before I came, and I didn't want to comb my hair.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah,
to be perfectly honest.
It's getting wild in the back there.
The back. You know what? This reminds me so much of my youth.
Picture. It reminds me of that picture, the one that you used where you're all hanging out. And
that was real, man.
Yeah.
That was not just a picture. This is how I used to appear, except for it would be maybe with a white t-shirt and cargo shorts that went down to my knees and what are those called?
You had jorts?
And tube socks.
See, that's even more reason why you should be playing Axel.
So I had maybe this much of skin hanging out in between the knee and the end of the tube sock.
Right.
And only tennis shoes. It was not a good time for fashion. But that's what I did in college. That was my college life.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean that.
I had long hair.
Like I have pictures of myself from like junior high that I need to burn. Like I just need to burn because like, yeah, they're not good.
Bet you there's pictures on the internet of Tasty Steve with no beanie. Everybody's got those moments of weakness, you know.
There might even be a video of him going crazy over the White Ranger, right?
Man, that video is hilarious.
Pics or it didn't happen. There's a billion pics.
Yeah, there's a lot.
So let me. Here's my Ask Sprayjam question. Okay,
yeah.
So this could be like. So when you come out of the shower, like, how much do you like? When do you dry your hair, or do you just let it go, or does it just like fall? Does it like? Is it like one of those cartoons where you see it and all of a sudden you just stand there, shake it, and it just kind of goes. It just molds itself into the right shape.
So what I do to get my hair like this is I get out of the shower, I dry it off, and then I do my hand like that. And that's it.
So it is basically like that.
I'm dead serious. That's all I do.
Do you have some weird cowlick hair that just...
I do have a cowlick. It's on. I have a cowlick on this side. It goes up like this.
Nice.
So I have a funky cowlick. But I don't know. I hate putting stuff in my hair. I actually really dislike it because then your hair feels all stiff. And like it's like or greasy, you know. It depends on what you put in it.
I definitely do know.
Yeah, so it's like it feels bad, man. So I'm like, all right, I don't like the looks of this. So I was trying to figure out what to do one day, and my dad was like, you know what I've always done and what you should do? Just put your hand through your hair, and just like push it to the side you want, and that'll be fine.
Does sticky hair run in your family? I don't understand.
No, he doesn't have sticky hair. It's just like I have really thick hair, and like it doesn't listen, and I don't want to put stuff in it because I have to put lots of stuff in it. If I do.
So because you have so much volume, basically.
Yeah.
Is this just how it was going to be, and you're just like, yeah, all right.
Yeah, this is pretty, like, normal looking. And so, like, all I do, because if I don't do anything to it, then this side sort of, like, droops a little bit more. But then I just kind of pull it away. So he was just like, just put your hand through it every once in a while. He didn't probably...
came from?
Yeah, he probably didn't expect it to... Like, every once in a while is very different.
Heart,
yeah.
Every once in a while is very different than what it is. But he has really nice, full head of hair, and he's like... getting there, so I'm like, I might hang in there.
How close can you do an Herbal Essence commercial where you like shake your hair?
Oh man, when I get out of the shower or when it's long, yeah. You should see when I wake up in the morning. You should see my hair. It's wild. You wouldn't. It's like straight up. I look like an anime character or something. Like just the way it's so like just so like full. I don't know what to do with it.
Okay.
That's the moral of the story. It's nothing like that. That is impressive. I can't rock that. You look like you're a celebrity trying to hide from the paparazzi with like a new look.
So back in college, I had this mullet for a week, right? It's because I had really long hair. It was longer even than this. And I wanted to get short hair because my friends and I were going to go to spring break in Mexico, and I wanted to look nice for that, okay? Mm-hmm. And so I thought, if I'm going to get my hair cut, I might as well take this opportunity to live out my lifelong dream of having a mullet for just a couple of days. Like, in between. Like, I got the haircut down to the mullet, and then a couple days later, I got the full cut to, like, whatever. It was almost a buzz, basically. But those couple of days were such a difference in how people, like, dealt with me and treated me. It was, like, so obvious.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
I walked out of the haircuttery with the mullet.
Haircuttery?
Whatever it's called.
The rain store or the snow store? What was it? We were talking. We were a cold weather store.
The winter store.
Whatever you told Steve.
I was walking out of this place with the mullet, and people were like, "What are you doing? You're going the wrong way."
I forgot about that.
Like, was the line too long? Did you just quit?
Yeah, you just walk. Yeah. No, I actually asked.
I forgot about that.
And I went to this party as frat boys do, and there was like this, sorority frat guy thing, and I was trying to dance with this girl, and she turned around and she looked at me, and she looked at her friend with like this horrified expression, and she goes, "Oh hell no!" She like walked away.
The mullet, the power of the mullet.
No!
The power of the mullet.
I was just like, well, okay, I guess I deserve that.
I hope that is where I hope my hair never takes me. That's never a place I want to be. Oh hell no! Oh hell no!
Like out loud and everything.
Oh yeah.
That's
She
awesome,
was not hiding
dude.
it.
That's
she and
so
her friend
awesome.
just skedaddled.
Oh man! All right.
That
on
sounds
your
like
stream,
what you
you're
would
gonna
do.
have the David "Oh hell no" emote, and it has to be you and your mullet. There you go.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
Gross.
It could be UD hell no, basically, is what it would be.
What a nasty time, dude.
It was a time. It was quite a time.
Oh man, everyone will sub for that, dude.
Yeah, that's a pretty good emoticon.
Oh man.
Yeah, man, I gotta rebuild my computer too.
The i3 is fine if you're just using it as a work PC, which is what I built it for originally. Yeah. But for streaming,
so I mean, can you stream? You can't stream off of a Surface or anything like that.
You can stream like a basic.
But it's not great.
If you have an external capture card, could you do it?
Yeah, I've done it.
Yeah, you could probably do it. I streamed just like a screen capture from Japan when I had my Surface.
Because I want to stream from my upstairs. Because I just want to stream with my cats around. Because I hate being stuck down here all the time. Because I never get to hang out with my cats.
Spend all your esports bucks on a new computer.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about, putting a new computer up there and then just streaming from up there, so I can stream from both places. So I can stream with the kitties.
My Wizard World money is going towards.
Oh, congrats on winning that thing.
I did.
Yeah, exactly.
You won a tournament.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to talk about For Honor before we are?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Do it. Go.
All right, let's talk about For Honor.
So the game exists.
So it's out. I didn't play the beta at all. Did you?
I played the beta a ton. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just relatively new into it now, and there are definitely some fighting game aspects to it. Like I can definitely see that it's kind of a fighting game take.
Well, I mean, so one of the people that we know who did work on it was Evo 2009 third place finisher behind Daigo and Justin Wong in Street Fighter 4 and Ma.
That's true.
He was one of the guys who worked on that game.
They got a couple of FGC folks in there.
Yeah, and in fact, when they demoed it at E3, Ed Ma was one of the guys on the stage demoing it.
It's true. Yeah, so I can definitely see that influence when it comes to the combat. And there's a different set of modes in there. One's 1v1, you can play 2v2.
Yeah.
You can play with your little dudes, and it's basically like a MOBA, but a fighting game, which is cool. I think that's a cool mix. So there's a lot of really interesting ideas in there. I really like it. That said, I feel like it's very imbalanced, and like the both in terms of how the combat works and in terms of the characters.
Yeah.
I feel like the combat is so favoring defensive reactive play.
For sure.
Offense is really hard to make work on people who know what's going on, and that's just in the combat. But on top of that, you're playing on stages, and some stages are basically Hyrule Temple.
Yeah.
And Smash
Some
Melee,
stages are super bad.
It's just run away forever.
Oh, got it.
And there's no way to keep somebody still.
Yeah, there's no way to catch them either. It's not like I think it was Chivalry, right? It's another kind of similar game where like when you chase people, you speed up. So it's like easier to catch them at least. It's like there's no way to catch somebody if they're faster than you. Or like you're even your same speed, you just run away.
I'm Shugoki, I'm the big slow dude. Yeah. And I have definitely spent 5-minute rounds, which is how long the round lasts. Just running. They just can't catch you. And like their attacks lunge takes so long, even if they're like back to back with you, they like try to swing and you're just gone. As somebody who is a defensive reactive player, defensive reactive play is way too good. There's like no offense in a lot of scenarios because throw attacking, the window for it is pretty big, so you can react to pretty much whatever. Parrying somebody on defense is like an instant hit. So you just sit there and you turtle, and then like you swing at me and I parry it, and then I throw you, and then I Have you
swing.
seen it or not? Do you know
I've seen videos, like few videos of it.
So to explain briefly how the combat works, there are 3 different angles sort of that you can take with attacking. Left, right, or up. And as guard, you do the same thing when you're guarding. So if you expect the opponent's going to go left, you block left.
Right.
You can just react
with the mouse. You're just holding left.
Oh, okay.
Or right, or up, or whatever you're playing on. And so you're doing that. But then when they come into attack, there's like a little red mark that's like, he's attacking this way. And so you like, okay, I'm going
right.
And if you press your attack at the same time as the opponent hits you, then you parry them, and they reel, and then you get to do stuff.
You get a free punish.
Or if instead there's a guard break, which is like the throw, I guess.
The throw,
and that happens, so that will bust through, like regardless of which angle you're blocking, but it's techable, and the tech window is big.
Yeah. And so even if you like try to parry and you get thrown, you can still tech.
If you try to parry and you get thrown,
that doesn't happen because you're just reacting to stuff. There's no unreactable offense. There's a few, but yeah, most of the offense is totally reactable. There is unreactable offense. Like there's like the Warden. The reason the Warden's the best character, I think, like by far. So the Warden can just stand in up stance, and the Warden's up attack, the light attack is instant. Like, it's so fast. And then if you do a zone attack, which is hitting light and heavy together, attacks from the side.
Attacks around.
Attacks from the side. So the Warden just holds up stance and either does spin, which is like unreactable side attack, or like high attack, which is like super hard. Yeah,
high
unreactable.
Attack, right,
so
yeah.
it's like the only unreactable offense in the game, basically. There's very
it.
few. Like zone attacks are some of the only offense that's like kind of legit.
But it's still beta right now, right?
So no, it's full
it's
release.
out.
Oh, this is out. Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is the full release.
Do you know if there's going to be patches or anything?
I do know
like
that there are going to be patches.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've been talking with one of the dudes who's on the team. And he has told me that there are going to be patches and that they're actively looking at like what needs to be changed.
Yeah,
cool.
They want to keep it competitive, but yeah, I mean, I there's a lot of non-viable characters right now.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've heard that there's actually a really
changing.
strong similarity with Street Fighter V, and that a lot of people are rage quitting all the time.
Dude, you gotta think like, first of all, when I was rage quit on, I was playing super annoyingly.
Yeah.
Okay. Like literally running for 5 minutes, which doesn't even result, even if you have a life lead in the round going your way. If neither player is dead, it's a tie.
Yep.
So there's no reason to run, but at the same time, there's even less reason to attack. So it's like, what do you do?
If the life difference is this much, and you're this guy, might as well run. Run.
But again, because reactive defensive play is so strong, there's also not much incentive to actually go in. So why not run?
Yeah.
But also, why run? It's just like not a good strategic situation. So
yeah, there's no way to handle it.
I've been playing the Shugoki, who is the big, rumbling, slow. He has a command grab. He's got a huge range. He's got very slow but very damaging attacks, and he has a hit of armor.
Oh, okay.
Right. So as he's moving around, he has a hit of armor. And which I thought was like super sick. Oh, I have a command grab and armor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit everybody with this grab.
Right.
But it's like 1.5 second startup.
Isn't it the one that kills everybody instantly?
If you are low on life and you land it, then the opponent dies.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's just terrible.
It's not gonna happen.
Just so slow. Everybody can all you do is roll on reaction.
Oh,
it's
okay,
easy.
Okay.
And it's not like I thought, oh, I'm just going to do a command grab as the opponent attacks. I'm going to predict that they're going to press a button, and I will use my armor to go through. But why would they attack?
Right.
There's no
they just want to parry everything.
Defensive reactive play is too good.
Right.
So.
I think the problem with it is, so I play a lot of Chivalry, which is sort of similar. It's like first-person version of this game. And in Chivalry, offense is really powerful. And I think it's because feints are so good in Chivalry, but feints are so bad in For Honor. Like you can only feint at like one timing, and like it's not that fast. In Chivalry, you can like fake, and then like you recover so fast that they like block this. Like so in Chivalry, it's kind of similar, and like whatever angle you attack at, you should block that direction. So you gain more advantage depending on what way you turn. So in Chivalry, if you jump and attack up here, they have to look up and block like that to gain the most advantage. So in Chivalry, like, if I swing from the side feint and you go to block this way, I can just stab you, and then I'll hit you, and then I can start a combo off of it.
Right.
And then I can feint that combo, and then boom. And also, so, like, feinting is really good in Chivalry, but also penalty for losing your stamina is really rough. But For Honor, if you lose all your stamina, it's like, you don't really lose much, because if you get thrown, you fall down. But breaking a throw is so easy. And if someone swings at you, you just block it out. Right. So it's like there's no offense to be scared of, right? It's like, oh, I lose my stamina. Well, I can still roll. I can still run. I can still tech throws and react to everything.
And you're not attacking anyway, right? So who cares?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It's not that big of a deal. Right, so the Shugoki can do like his heavy attacks. There's like a really slow couple of hits. And so I thought, like, oh man, I'm gonna do my first heavy attack and then the follow up, but cancel it, and the opponent's gonna try to parry, and then I'm gonna do my command grab through it with the armor. It's gonna be so sick. It just doesn't work like that because people just wait. Like the startup time on the hit is so long that you wait to parry until after the feint is like obviously over.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
So
okay.
It's
got it. In other words, the window between the feint and the actual parry is too long that it's easy to react to.
For sure. The feints need to be better.
For sure.
Chivalry is so sick about that. The people who made Chivalry are also making a new game. It's really fun.
It's really cool if they can make some patches.
I really like the ideas of it.
So the thing is,
gotta be ironed out.
Yeah, the last game they made was Rainbow Six, which they've changed a ton. The game has a bunch of free DLC. And that's how For Honor is going to be. They're going to release, like, I think it's like 2 characters every couple of months or something like that. And then a new map. And it's all free or whatever. So, yeah, I'm sure they'll change the game quite a bit. I feel like the balance of the game is probably going to get fixed. But for now, it's like... It's
pretty gnarly right now.
Yeah, I will tell you, though, that the Raider, right, he has a sick, big unblockable that's cancelable. So you just swing the unblockable, and then they, like, are like, oh, I'm going to get out of the way of it. And you just cancel it, and you grab them, and you throw them off the map. That's pretty fun. But like against a good player, you're never gonna hit it because the defense is just so strong. It's like
you can parry unblockables.
Yeah, you can parry the unblockables.
Which bums me out.
I wish you had to dodge
the
them.
Shugoki has one too. And so, again, I was like, all right, well, they're going to try to parry me. Heads up, I got an unblockable. And I did it, and they just parried me away. And I was like, no!
It'd be better if you could, like, swing the unblockable, feint it, and then, like, just throw them in their parry startup or something. That would be sick.
Sure.
That would be a cool mix-up.
Nice counter to it. But anyway, we'll see what they do.
Yeah, there was one thing I wanted to mention. I forgot here. Hang on a second. Let me take a look here.
The designs are pretty cool. Some of the characters have really cool moves.
Yeah, that's right. So also wanted to mention Prinny Dude from Germany wanted me to also remind everybody that on the 24th through 26th of March is going to be Bavaria Burst, a tournament in Germany. And so that game is that tournament is more focused on the anime community.
Whoa,
so it has Guilty Gear Revelator, Blaze Blue, Uniel, KOF 14, Ultimate Marvel's Capcom 3, and Skullgirls. There's going to be side events like team auctions and stuff like that for Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. But you can check it out at bavariaburst.de.
Cool.
So BAVARIA BURST.de.
That'll be in Munich.
Yes, in Munich.
24th, 26th of March.
Yes.
Nice.
In Munich, Germany. Yeah. And then, what's coming up this weekend? There's nothing.
Next weekend is
Topanga stuff is this weekend.
Right. Next weekend is SoCal Standoff.
Yes.
But the weekend after that is SoCal Standoff.
Yeah.
Right? And the weekend after that will be Final Round.
Yeah, so we're going to be at SoCal Standoff, which is in Fresno, March 4th. That's a week and a half from now. Looking forward to that. That'll be cool. Street Fighter 5, Smash 4, Melee, and Marvel 3, I think, are going to be there.
Yep. It's going to be some good players there as well, and we'll be doing commentary for a lot of games, and they said they may even throw me on Melee commentary, which might be terrifying. So.
Top 8 qualified Melee commentary.
That's right, dude.
I did Tekken commentary this weekend for the first time ever.
I heard people said it was really good.
Those people, I'm sure they have excellent hearing. Like, it was funny because, like, 4 of the matches were Akuma.
Oh,
so I was I'm a professional. Yeah, I hit him with the wild standing 2, into the demon flip, into the 4-3, into the down forward 2-4-3, into the walk. I'm like, I'm the best. And then, like, some match happened, and I was like, nice hop kick. Like, I went back to my fighting. I just went back to commentary fundamentals.
Yeah.
And, like, it went pretty well, and I was like, man. Fighting game commentary fundamentals just got me through all of it, right?
Yeah.
I was just like, nice.
Play that mid-range game.
Yeah, dude, for sure. I was like, nice hop kick.
Mix-ups.
There's the bound, gets into the wall. See what the mix-up is. It's a low, I think. Yeah, it's a low. Good, nice block on the low. Gets the launcher. I didn't know what attack it was. I was like, get the launcher. It's the launcher, right? I'm like,
honestly, I feel like that's how it should be anyway. Like, when I've commentated MK and Injustice and whatnot, I don't say like the back one into the 1+3. Like, who cares?
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Or your Tasty Steve, and he calls moves. This is so weird to me. Any move, so like you said 1+3, right? If a move is like 1+3, he calls it the 13.
The 13, yeah.
Ooh,
that's the most backwards thing. He said on commentary, he's like, hit him with the running 42, and I was like, what are you calling somebody, Steve? You don't. That's not how numbers.
I think that's just a Midwest thing.
Is it?
That's what he told me.
Okay. I also got to commentate the exhibition for the Puyo Puyo and Tetris thing, and someone did a back-to-back triple T spin, and like that was hype. Like I went crazy on that. That was pretty good.
Cool, man.
It was actually, dude, I'm like super hyped for this game.
I'm making fun of you. I think it's cool.
The worst part about it, so every Tetris game, and I explained this on the stream over there, every Tetris game, when they have multiple preview pieces, so they show you the next 4 pieces, next 3 pieces are coming. The next piece, the one that is coming next is almost always on the left, and the 2 preview ones are on the right, so they scroll this way. But for some reason in Puyo Puyo Tetris, it's the opposite. The next piece is on the right, and the 2 preview pieces are on the left. And that screwed me up so badly, because you play the next piece with your peripheral vision so much, and I'm so used to looking over at that left piece, so I kept thinking the furthest piece was the next one coming, and it would mess me up. And when I adjusted my brain to realize it was the right piece, it flipped the whole board in my brain because of how my brain, I have this left-right problem, which apparently someone told me like 1 in 4 people actually have. So I'm not the only one. But like, so literally like on the T piece, it comes down this way. And if you rotate it, it skews to the 3rd block. So it skews right. but like because I had flipped the whole board in my head, I rotated it and I thought it was gonna skew left. Like all these weird things were happening in my brain.
Gotta get that spacing right, man.
And so by the end of the day,
sounds like a matchup issue.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I got a Post-it note and I covered the 2 other pieces, and then I was flying. Like I could fly through the game. Even though I didn't know what pieces were coming past the next one, it was like twice as fast.
Like
it was so weird. It was so weird.
Yeah, sounds like you're having matchup troubles.
But yeah.
Just gotta adjust on the fly, man.
It's those Aegis pieces coming at me, dude. I can't block them, dude.
Apparently this weekend is also Can Winter Clash.
Oh, okay.
Which was a CPT event last year.
And John Takeuchi will be there from Japan, but Can is in France. So that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. Does that kid have a sponsor yet? Come on, man.
He really should.
Slap anything that teenage Japanese girls would buy. Slap it all over that kid. Put patches everywhere, just all over his body.
I'm with you.
Whatever teenage Japanese girls would buy.
Can you imagine
or no patches on no clothing.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude, can you
Either
imagine
of those.
a video of him like in like a white suit with like a white background and lights and like 4 J-pop girls standing behind him, and he like spins and goes like this to the camera.
Easy.
Dude,
I would buy whatever they were selling.
Seriously, like you just put that video in, doesn't you could
money.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Yeah, it's just raking in dough over there. Come on, Red Bull Japan, slap a hat and a jacket on that kid already. Jesus, it's not that hard.
I'm with you.
Have him grab 2 cans, one in each hand, and do the Rashid pose thing that he does, and then boom. Exactly. I'd buy like 20 Red Bull. All the girls in Japan would be drinking Red Bull. It's like not that hard, right?
Dude, it's free. It's like free money, dude. Okay.
Makes sense to
me. How
much
much do we have in the Ultra Chen coffers? Can we do an Ultra Chen TV
well,
Takeuchi?
I just finished it all, so
okay. Sorry.
Yeah, this is our last $4.
Dang. Well, it's a good thing I'm a Discord partner, so I'm going to get a free hoodie for the winter. I'm not going to be able to afford anything else out of the Ultra 10. I got the high bitrate voice chat
At least
service.
you can hear people talk. You know,
Yeah,
you're not going to have any food or any heat or anything like that, but you can hear the voices, and that's something.
That's the way it works. And no, but you just won some money at Wizard
That's
World,
all going
right?
towards a new computer.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just going to spend it on that. I'm not going to buy a $300 jacket in Japan. I'm, in fact, going to take my tournament winnings and put it towards a new computer.
Smart.
I saw Eris. So Eris bought a new computer, and his roommate Char streamed him putting together Eris's computer.
And
I was like, should I do this? Should I do a stream of me building my new computer? This might not be it.
So tedious.
Yeah, it does. Building a new computer takes a while too, so it's like
it's not even that bad,
man. It's just
when
you're an idiot like I am.
It's really it's
putting Legos together. It's
like Legos, yeah. But the worst thing is I always hate the wiring part. That's the part because you usually have to look in the manual to figure out where everything goes.
Plug the things into the thing. It's like
it's not.
I'm telling you, it's like Legos nowadays. They make it so easy.
Yeah, it is very easy.
It's much easier than it used to be. But they always say your computer won't work until you bleed on it eventually. Right?
I've never bled on any computer.
Me neither.
Okay.
Yeah.
I definitely accidentally cut myself on the first computer I tried to put together.
Yeah, the first time I built a computer.
I got the grounding right. I wash my hands, and then I just do the things. And that's it.
Wait, you washed your hands?
Yeah, just to make sure there's like no residual nonsense on there.
Yeah,
that was the one time that day.
Okay.
Because the first time you ever build a computer, it's going to take you a while. But after you got it figured out, it's really easy.
Well, anything else to talk about here?
No.
That food smelled good.
Yeah, so it was a falafel wrap with hummus and a tahini dipping sauce.
Oh, it had hummus in there, huh?
He's spending all our money.
Do I actually like it then because it has hummus? You'll have to find out.
Yeah, I'm not buying it. You need something. You need a better tagline.
I hope you like hummus. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, come on.
Dude, some people were there like, I'm totally unfollowing James if he doesn't like hummus. So.
Yeah, hummus is great, man.
I will not answer. I will not respond until the first Ask jchensor.
If you come ask me right now or on my stream, I'll tell you hummus is great.
Oh, man. Okay. Well, I have nothing else to talk about, so unless you guys have anything. All right, guys.
I like David's mullet.
Peace.
It's not a mullet.
Thank you.
Because the rest of my hair is long, too. It's just long in general.
You can fix that right now. I can go grab some scissors. I can give you a haircut right now, dude. You just pay me $20. I'll give you a haircut.
I ever tell you about the time that I entered a mustache contest?
I don't even know if I want to hear. Do you want to hear the rest of this? Do you want to hear the rest of this?
It's got to be gross.
I don't.
There's no way it's not gross.
I don't even know if I want to hear the end of this anymore,
There's
dude.
no way it's not gross.
There's no way.
I'll tell you that.
This story cannot end in a way that is suitable for young ears on the stream.
It's not that gross. And now we've hyped it up too much because it's not that great of a story.
Okay. Anyways.
I can't grow a mustache, so I had long hair like this, and I snipped off part of it, and I glued it to my face, and I entered a mustache contest.
Did you win with your mullet?
I didn't win.
Oh,
didn't win,
man.
unfortunately.
These are the kind of hijinks you're up to?
That was in law school.
Yeah, I'd like to remind you that all the craziest, wildest stories that happen, this guy's like a real lawyer. This is a real lawyer right here. A working professional.
That was like second year of law
He
school.
owns a briefcase. That makes him a lawyer.
There's your second emote. So
What?
now you've got with a
mustache.
mustache. I'm gonna Photoshop your hair and put it on your mouth. And...
All right, sounds good. Anyway, that's it.
Oh boy. Okay, thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Today taking place on Valentine's Day, of course, as Tasty Steve has said.
Looking forward to Winter Brawl this weekend.
It's gonna be great.
All right, guys. We'll see you later. Peace. Oh man. Jesus.
That was funny.